In addition to the fiber tracts and white matter which passes through the midbrain, there are nuclei, clusters of soma. Now, the importance of the midbrain is often underestimated because it is entirely involuntary. We are only consciously aware of what occurs in the cerebrum. But nevertheless, there are processes which occur in the midbrain that are reflexes, which are important in a number of aspects of brain physiology. These are performed by the nuclei of the midbrain. So there are nuclei for cranial nerves, such as the ocular motor nerve, which controls movements of the eye, the trochlear nerve, which controls movements of the eye, and one of the nuclei of the trigeminal nerve. In addition, there is the prominent red nucleus, whose color originates from the iron content because of the large number of blood vessels there. The substantia nigra, whose dark pigment is due to one of the precursors of dopamine produced there, melanin, and others. Many of these are involved in motor movements. This includes movements of the limb and movements involved in locomotion, which need the coordination of multiple muscles. These are involuntary and prominently Parkinson's disorder involves a dysregulation of some of these neurons, such as those of the substantia nigra. One of the characteristics of the midbrain is that the neurotransmitters known as catecholamines are produced here. This includes dopamine and serotonin. Centers such as these are important because, for example, the RAF nuclei, some of which are in the midbrain, then project to other regions and release serotonin throughout the brain. The most obvious nuclei are located in the prominent bulges of the superior and inferior colliculi, two pairs of bumps composing the tectum over the cerebral aqueduct. These are involved in reflexes involving vision. These occur in the superior colliculi, and hearing in the inferior colliculi. It is significant that the midbrain then maps sensory input from the eyes, the ears, and coordinates motor outputs. This allows, among other things, the ability to move the eyes, the head in response to sights and sounds.